Yes, welcome back to RBC Talk. So let's quickly look at Nifty, what's happening in the last 2 to 3 days, right? So we all are really worried. There is a continuous fall from 23,600 levels on in this week, which is around the seventh. We had seen somewhere around 23,600. We are very positive that okay, it is able to recover from the last week, and then we see now back to it's a good fall continuous back to back, like yesterday. That's on a Tuesday, and today Wednesday it's a good fall, and then there is a slight recovery. Okay, and eventually Nifty formed a doji candle. Okay, so let me put it on a daily time frame quickly. If you look at this, formed a doji candle on a daily time frame, and if you look at this is on Thursday, last expiry day. So from 23,800 level, we had seen fall almost like 22,792. So 1,000 points in continuous 5 days, right? Okay. So now, is it something like completely surprise fall? One is already prepared for this. Okay. So definitely we can't do anything, right? We are a small investors. But let me go back and talk in terms of like at least put me in a 1 hour time frame. And let's see, it's my observation. Okay, it's only my perception. If you look at this market, right, this is an hourly time frame, and we are actually using power bars and momentum bars and MWD magic levels. Okay, I'm just using a weekly and monthly levels. Now you look at this. This is in a weekly level. The week started here, and this is a monthly level, and this is on Friday, the closing candle. This is on a Monday, first candle. Now, if we look at this, okay, let me put it in a little lower time frame. Okay, maybe I will go to 15 minutes so that we will have a better understanding. Okay, so now this is on a Monday. If you look at it on a Monday, the candle itself is actually opened at the same level of previous day closing, almost like 70 points fall in the first 15 minutes. So that itself sets in a negative tone. If as a small investor, you shouldn't be looking at any CE unless the price close above weekly high. This is a monthly high. It's a basic rule, right, for us, right? Now, when the price is actually looking at a downside and the price is below our this line, momentum line, right? And the next candle again another 65 points. So from here to here, 135 points fall, and here you clearly see it is able to break weekly low also. Now when okay, let me go a little further. Okay, maybe I'll zoom in and I want to talk a little more like in detail so that this may help you for a future planning. If I go back and put it in a 5 minutes, this is on a Monday. Now I'm in a 5 minutes. Okay, you look at this fall, and it is able to break this weekly. That itself is a weekly low, a clear indication of fall, but it takes support from a monthly low because the monthly high is somewhere here. Monthly low. Try to come back here, not able to cross, go back. Now this is a blue line. You remember the importance of a blue line. I've been actually talking about this in every video, right? The blue line is based on the last month VWAP. Okay, so this line won't change and it remains same because this is calculated from Jan 1st to Jan 31st, right? So this level acted as a very strong support. The price seems to be keep on oscillating between these two lines, right? So if it is able to cross up, then it is a good opportunity for us. If it is able to go down, be able to break out this, that's another good opportunity for us on the PE side. Now you look at this line is coming down very close to this because this seems to be in a complete sideways. In fact, on a Monday, we are talking about this is a sideways market. Just wait for the breakout on either side of this one. Now, once the line actually, if you see, it's able to break, still it is trying to pull back. But when the line comes here very close to this, until end of the day, the price seems to be oscillating around this level, right? So what are the three lines? One is our momentum line. The second one is the last month VWAP. Third thing is this monthly low, right? So what it tells you, if you look at this is a 10 o'clock candle to 3:30 candle. So almost like you look at 5+ hours, the market seems to be trading only within this range. So As you all know, once either side of the breakout, it gives in a good momentum on any side, right? Now, the next day is another candle opened exactly almost at the same level as previous day close, and straight away it is able to break the momentum line, previous month VWAP line, and there the direction is set, right? If you look at this is a 23,356. Unless the price close above this blue line, there is no CE for us. Very, very basic thing, right? If you follow the rules, it's clearly written on bold letters, right? So now you look at this. From here, a good fall, a continuous fall Tuesday. This is yesterday. It's a good opportunity for us to take at a PE side. The price trading below these four lines is a PE only. Okay. The price trading below this line of last month VWAP is in another double confirmation. It's a PE. And this is not today I'm saying. This has been we're discussing in the last couple of months videos, right? Okay, so good. If you look at the price here is 23,350 and we're seeing fall almost up to 22,990 levels. So 350 points down. Today, still the market seems to be kind of like in the same tone. And again, it tried to cross this line, momentum line, and then it break down further, right? So it went from here 23,070 to 22,800. So 270 points down, right? Now you see, we didn't actually talk anything about CE here. Only after closing above this line, only when we're seeing a good momentum upside bars and our indication says, right, this is a possibility that it is reversing. And in fact, if you look at here, we clearly mentioned in the group, a candle actually turned to green, exit from your P's, right? So now let's look at this one. Now once it cross here, so there is just some upside momentum, it's pull back here. Is it something like, sudden fall, or we can be prepared for this? That is all the idea, the reason why I want to make this video. For us, it doesn't matter. I always say that it doesn't matter whether the market fall towards a PE side or whether it rise to upside, right? CE side. It's all about our levels which guide you to go ahead and take a trade, and the momentum indicator will tell you where there is a momentum, you ride that wave. If there is no momentum, you slow down, try to exit from that. Right? Fundamentally, very simple thing. Okay. So now the same way, if you look at quickly, Bank Nifty here, you are not sure about taking a trade yesterday because Nifty seems to be falling, but Bank Nifty is trying to hold yesterday, right? Yesterday, 49,891, and the low itself is only 600 points. But if you see the Nifty, if it's moving like this, Bank Nifty should be moving much faster than that, right? But here, exactly this last month VWAP is giving. You remember? Okay, so if you can see it like this in a Jan month VWAP on your chart, this color. I'm not going to change this color. Okay, so it took a support, bounce back, but today once it break down, so 49,218, we are seeing the low of 48,715. So 500 points down here, right? And from here, this is a candle which is changing the momentum to upside. So here, this VWAP level is crossed, went all the way up, high of the month level, actually pushing it down, and again took a support from the previous month VWAP. Okay, so see, there may be ups and downs in the market, but the levels are going to help you to plan your trade properly. Okay, that's all I want to communicate to you. Okay, now we're not talking anything about the power bars here. Okay, power bar, if you look at this candle, we are actually in the 5 minutes. We are looking, this is the first candle. We are still not sure. But when you see in the back-to-back candles, you see this black line rising, that itself will tell us. But when you see this candle reversal, you see this color change here, right? And then there is a reversal here. And basically from here on the CE side. Okay, so that anyway covering in the power bars, I covered it in a separate video, how to use these power bars along with momentum bars. In our indicator, I enabled L1, L2, L3, three lines. Actually, we are enabling only L1 and following up on this. Now, L1 and L2, L3 will give a more confirmation. Okay, so this is in a Nifty. You see this basically, it touches this line and then reverses back. And then once it crosses, it gives a good upside, right? When these two lines are confluence, so when there is a breakdown or in either side, it gives a good upside momentum. So tomorrow is the expiry. Be watchful. You don't need to kind of jump in and take the trade. Look at how the market is moving. Better you trade in the next week Nifty, or you avoid this and trade something on like FNO stocks. If not, then go for a positional. It is okay. You don't need to like it's not mandatory for all of us to trade Nifty on every day, right? Hope you all agree with me. So there are a lot of opportunities on the stocks which we are giving. Our team is actually helping with updates in our Telegram group. And in case if any of you are like new to this in MWD Magic Level and Momentum Indicator, in case if you want to get a trail access, please get in touch with us on 9494246220. Please WhatsApp to me. I will help you on this. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah.